Hi there. So another little unboxing today. I say little unboxing. I mean it. Little diddy boxes. So I've got Mintworks, which came out, I think about 2 years ago. But this is a reprint that they did to go with the fulfillment of their Mint Delivery Kickstarter. This is a promo pack, which goes with, I believe, Mintworks, which gives you all of the content, unlocks the content that was stretch goals from the first Kickstarter. So, but I'm going to start with Mint Delivery because that's the game that's just come out. I've been really looking forward to these. They were $10 each on the Kickstarter and a couple of quid to get them delivered, so pretty chuffed with that. And I like the concept of getting a game in one of these little diddy tins. I have to say that they're a thick tin. You get a million mints in there if that was if it was a proper mint box. But anyway, let's pop this and have a little look inside. Wow, tokens galore. Starting player token. Delivery vehicles, number 3, number 42, number 5 I can see in there. Lots of lovely looking minty tokens. I'll say it's an aniseed. I'll say that's a standard mint, and these are peppermint, but all nice little wooden tokens these are, so that looks good. What we got here, let's see if I can get this out without murdering it. Ouch. Right, okay, that's a problem. It looks like you might not be able to see that very well, but the instructions booklet, it just seems to be a little bit too wide on the corners to be able to come out of the box properly. See if I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that I already knew from Mr. Tom Vassal's Mintworks review that he trimmed the corners off of his book to make it fit. That is not going to work for this, because this isn't a book, it's a massive booklet. So if you trim the corners to this, you're going to mess up. You know, you'll be trimming little bits out of these if you take the corners off it. Anyway, never mind. Right, Mint Delivery. Yeah, the minty fresh pick up and delivery game. So, pretty straightforward. Right, order card, map card, overview of the game, how to set it up. 9 cards and then some order cards. Your mint supply, and then your 4 little dudes with their own little cards to go on there. End of the game, scoring, advanced variants. What we've got on the back. Player abilities, along with the cards that go with them. Some credits there. It's a shame. Some crappy printing. Anyway. Road conditions. The setup for solitaire. Solo mode. All the AI card, which goes with the solitaire, and how the end of the game on that. How the actions are different from the solitaire mode. AI motivations. So how they are trying to play in terms of the solo game. All right, so what we got now? Oh, we've got a little deck here. Try not to kill the cards as I open this. Okay, so I have very annoyingly just scuffed up one of the cards opening that. Silly me. Okay, spearmints. Right, okay, so here we go. In the setup of the game then, there's clearly an order of how these cards go, which is going to show us some delivery routes and that kind of thing, how it goes. These are the different cards for the individual players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because there's a 5-player variant. And I don't know what this is, but these symbols match up with some of the tokens. So I don't know where that goes. So we've got that. We have got order cards. Let's have a little look at these. Okay, so order cards. Spearmint Springs, 4 white mints. Spearmint Springs 2, Spearmint Springs 1 green. Right, so each looks like each individual location, or some of them, have got their own order cards that have got different values of mints on them. Cinnamon Center has got all of those. Peppermint Pines, it's got those, and a few more. We'll get this open. Okay, Peppermint Pines. Freshness Falls. Where are you, Freshness Falls? Oh, right, okay. So those, it looks like the production plants or something like that, or delivery points maybe. Plan ahead, well-travelled network and kickback. So these are all different ability cards. Ah, yes. Look on the back of the cards, mate. You'll find out what they are. Okay. So, got warehouses here. Mintopia City. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4 different warehouses. 1, 2, 3, 4 different load up locations which match nothing. I don't know what I'm talking about. But the idea is, it looks as though you pick up orders from here and you transport them to Mintopia. You probably have to pick them up from different warehouses. But this looks awesome. I wasn't too bothered about this before I opened it, and this actually looks pretty brilliant. So I'll quickly pack all this away and then we'll have a look at Mintworks, see what we've got there. So what I do know was that there was a little bit of whinging and moaning on the Kickstarter page because I believe the French version of the game was available in store in France before backers received their pledges, which is annoying. But then again, you are backing projects and creators, you know. You're not, you know, I'm not a big believer of you know, you've got the right to be annoyed about things just because you've got a voice. But anyway, so a little bit disappointed for backers that that they could have bought it for roughly the same price in France. I think I'm right in saying that anyway. Anyhow, moving on to Mintworks. Have a look in there. Dice Tower seal of approval. I wonder what I'll have to do for people to put my crappy logo on their boxes. The foible seal of approval. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Anyway, so what we got in here? Starting player and a bunch of red and white mints. Another annoyingly stiff. Right, Mintworks. So this is going to be very, very similar, I think, to what we've just seen. Contents overview, keywords, phrases, actions, scoring, solitaire AI, plans of buildings and locations, and a way to set up the game. So it does set up slightly differently. There's 7 different cards there, 8 different cards there. And then everyone's got their own little number of starting mints. Mintworks plan deck, plan supply, mint supply. Some lovely credits there. Oh look, there's that. There's what I thought was a misprint in the last one. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just something I'm not getting. Locations in detail, so it'll tell you a little bit about each individual location and what it means when you're there. The plans in detail, tell it to set up on rules. So that's cool. It looks pretty straightforward. Again, I reckon that when you set this up, you'll be playing within 5 or 10 minutes for the first time, and then within 2 minutes every time after. Okay, let's have a look, see what we've got here. Don't know why. With your Kickstarters, people, I don't know why, I don't know what the extra cost would be, just to put one of those little tags that you can open up a cellophane package for. Like a pack of biscuits, people, come on. Right, okay. Right, there we go, we're in. So, supplier card, producer card, builder card, leadership council, wholesaler, lotto. So those are all defined in that little rule book. Recycler, temp agency, swap meet, crowdfunder. These are all different locations. It's cool. Cult mine, corporate HQ, workshop, strip mine, factory plants. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go through this greatly, but all this looks pretty nice. I will definitely say that I'm more excited about the content of Mint Delivery than I am Mintworks. Although I'm sure they're both going to be great games. All I need to worry about now, really, is which one is going to go in my pocket when I'm out and about, because I'll probably keep one of these on me at all times. Right, so this is what was in the promo. Team builder card, remove a card. Hank the Leech, Mint Corp bad guys, builder, supplier, track sort of thing. That looks cool. Co-op rules, what the red mints are for. Yeah, so this looks really cool. I'll probably play a few games of this in the next week or so. And if it's good or if there's anything worth noting, I'll come back and tell you what I think. So that is Mintworks, and see if I can get the air out of this so I can get it back in the box. Right, I can't. Mintworks and Mint Deliveries. Definitely got my seal of approval. See you later.